Hey guys, I'm Pistol101 and welcome back to Quantum Break. Hopefully, this is part 16, the finale. If not, this is just part 16. Welcome back. There will be another one. But no, I think this is going to be the finale because I believe we can wrap this up in 20 minutes. If this part 3 final moments really is the final part.
The countermeasure to the core.
So now Will wants to do this.
Designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction
Hi,
and
Paul.
rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
Rip Paul 2016.
Just make it happen.
Okay, is there anything else around here? Anything? Nothing? No? Okay, I didn't want to anyway. So, what is that up there? Why does it want me up there? Do I need to be up there? Is that important?
Jack.
No, it says follow, Will.
What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
I'm glad I can be useful. He's gotta prepare for it. He's gotta amp up. Achievement! Time Cop. Oh, Paul, you're still alive, you bitch! I knew Paul wasn't dead. Completed the game on normal difficulty.
Don't stop.
Well, this is awkward, by the way, guys. This is gonna be like a 5-minute part. Here you go.
It's like I'm pushing against the entire goddamn universe. I got it!
What's up, Paul?
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed it.
Jack.
Oh, wow. So you fixed the time thing.
Clock's
That's
kept on ticking.
fascinating.
Come on.
So, Beth's still dead, though. Beth's still fucked. Liam is still
I
fucked.
think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
Paul's about to kill you
He's
both.
dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Nah, Paul's gonna fuck it up.
Will. The countermeasure worked.
What just happened? I'm so confused. Paul jumped. There was an explosion.
Measure burned out. The Maya Joyce field should be stable now.
Oh no, time really did end. Or maybe Jack dies?
Run a few tests to confirm. But there's no reason to believe that the fracture isn't over. Whoa.
I'm so confused. You know, this is part 16. May or may not tack this on to the end of part 15, but we'll
One
see.
more
Maybe
question.
not. Who knows? I don't know now until I edit
Paul
these.
Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now? Was he right?
Considering we didn't try to help Beth, I think Paul believes he's... Wait, maybe not.
Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
So, that was something, and since it was 5 minutes long, I'm absolutely... This is not part 16. I'm cutting this on to the end of part 15 because that was so short. I'm not putting up a 5-minute video. But, yeah, guys, that was fascinating. Interesting ending, guys. I really don't know what to say. I'm confused. So, apparently the fracture was fixed? Maybe? Apparently not? Maybe not? But when he whispered, or when he was by Beth, you know, when we traveled back to where the fracture happened, he said, "I'll come back for you." Is that referring to when he came back for her in 2010? You know, when we time travel back to 2010, Or, like, now that everything's fixed, he's gonna go back in time and try to save Beth and stop her from ever dying. But does then that negate the Beth that did die? Because that did happen, right? So does that negate it? Does that now never exist? I am so confused! I'm glad there's no music playing at the end of this. I think it's because I turned off copyrighted music. So, okay, guys, that was it. I'm very confused, but that seems to be the end of Quantum Break. Let's make sure there's nothing on the main menu. Let's see. If we skip this, let's make sure there's nothing at the end. Okay, there's a loading screen. Is there going to be anything? There is something. Okay.
You've been very patient with us, and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
Mr. Joyce.
Oh, I thought you died. You got shot in the head by Liam's wife in the live action sequence.
Talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
You were the mysterious man.
Paul. It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch, but we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
Oh, a decision. Okay, so maybe... Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a decision to be made there. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... At least that's... Okay, just making sure. At least that's a little bit more of a closure than what we got from, the end of the other thing. So, apparently it was Monarch interviewing him. It was weird, because in the live-action sequence between parts 4 and 5, Martin Hatch got shot in the fucking head by Liam's wife after Martin Hatch killed Liam. And now, I guess he was the mysterious man all along who can travel through time and was killing all the Monarch soldiers in, like, parts 13, 14, whatever those were. So, that's pretty fascinating. I don't know what to make of all this. This was a very confusing story. And from my perspective, it could be a little bit less confusing. Probably if I wasn't recording, I could really pay attention more. I'd be a little more up to speed. You guys probably understand a little bit better than I do because I've been recording and trying to, do all this in between. But it kind of makes sense. I'm confused as to whether time was fixed or not, whether you're supposed to leave it up to yourself to choose, whether Beth got saved by him in the future, like after he fixed the fracture and now he's not dead, or whether she's really dead and he just can't. I don't know how that worked out. I don't know if time was fixed. We don't know what happened to Paul Serene. Apparently he did see the end of time. I'm confused. I'm into the game, but I'm left with a lot of questions. Maybe playing through it again, I'll pick up some stuff that it may explain this for me better. But at the end, I'm left, like, to give you an honest opinion of the game and how I really feel, I'm left with just confusion. I'm confused as to what happened there. I didn't feel like it closed well enough, even though that thing after the credits did help a little bit. Either Jack turns away, or he helps Monarch, the new Monarch, led by Martin Hatch, who's kind of a bitch, but, anyways, that's another thing. But regardless, what I'm going to say about this game that I appreciate and that I admire, even though it's kind of bizarre in some ways, it did something different, Like, this game, regardless of how maybe the story was a little convoluted, some of it didn't make sense, and you kind of had to just take some words for it, and just, you had to have a just leave it there, and just don't question some stuff so it can make sense of the story. Regardless of all that, the game did do something different, It had the live action sequence in the beginning thing, and it was a different type of game, different mechanics, the time traveling thing, all your abilities and things like that. So it was really interesting game in terms of what it was trying to accomplish. It was trying to be something different and something new, and I can really respect that, regardless of how convoluted and weird the story was, and some of it didn't make sense. So, yeah, that's it. And regardless, I don't know if there'll be any DLC for this game, but it may not have been long enough for it to be worth $60 for me, retail. But I mean, it was interesting. It was fun. I don't want to say I'm left in a neutral level. I'm not gonna say this game was great, but I'm not gonna say the game was terrible. It was something new and something different. The combat sequences I did like, running around with the guns and using your time abilities was probably the best part, even though some of it got kind of repetitive in the end. But anyways, now I'm droning on. That's my opinion. I'm left with it. It's a pretty neutral game, I would say, in terms of how much how like great it was. I did enjoy it, and especially recording it because you guys are here. That makes me enjoy pretty much every game I play, no matter how bad it is. But it was something different and something new and something more innovative. Not completely like it wasn't revolutionary, but it tried something a little different, and I appreciate that. So anyways, guys, that was Quantum Break. I hope you enjoyed me playing through Quantum Break in this series. I will, at this point, I guess I'm going to make this its own part. This will be part 16, the finale. A little short, but you know how it is. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to play next. We'll see. I'm thinking maybe Minecraft Story Mode Episode 5. I was going to leave it there and let it lie, but we may play that next. Anyways, guys, you will see. Thank you for watching this, and thank you if you stuck with me through the end. I appreciate you. You're awesome, and I love you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching my content and enjoying it. It means the world to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Pistol101, and if you like this video, feel free to press the like button. If you want, you can support me on Patreon. The link's in the description, and subscribe. I will see you guys later.